gas tank. The nearest town's 40 miles. The cook here, he don't smile, and all these young horses are rank. But come a tie, yippee-i-o, on the back of my caballo, I'll whoop it, I want on when I can. My spells, they don't ring much, I never did sing much, but I'm sure enough buckaroo man.
Ooh, what a madman. He's fogging up the glasses again. Okay, this is a book or a movie book review. Let's see here. This side. For you youngins, if you're under 40, you probably won't know what this is unless you stumbled across it on AMC or something like that. But this is when I was a kid. What year was this? This had to be 1971. I was a little kid. And my parents took me to see this at the movies, me and my sister. And I liked it. It was a good movie. And years later, I mean maybe 10 years ago, I bought this at Vaughn's or something. And it's John Wayne, the Cowboys. Now, a Mark Riddell film. Okay, I've seen it in there. Great movie. You've got one of the Carradines in here. You've got Bruce Dern playing some wacky guy as usual. But a really good movie. John Wayne really rocked in this. And the black guy in here, what was his name? I think it was Ross. Anyhow, the black guy in here, I think he started. Well, if you're old enough, you remember the TV show The Soap? I think it was where Billy Crystal kind of got his kind of his debut. It was that black guy. I'm pretty sure that was the guy that was in it. Anyhow, great movie. Cowboys. Now, the reason I bring this up, I probably watch this once a month. Okay, it's one of those movies where I got a couple of movies like that every so often I got to go watch that movie. Because it's something about it kind of grounds you, kind of, I don't want to say wholesome, but kind of brings you back. Okay, this is one of those movies for me. I got a couple others too. I'll do things on. Reason I'm doing this, first, it's a great movie. If you haven't ever seen this, see this movie. It's the Cowboys, John Wayne. Really great movie. But a year and a half, 2 years ago, my dad showed up one day and he was getting books out of the Salvation Army or something like that. And he brings me this. And it's William Dell Jennings, The Cowboys, which is what the movie is based off of. Okay? Now, typically, I'd had this for a while, and like I said, look at my glasses, jeez. I've had this thing for a while, and so I've been reading lately. I thought, well, let's give this thing a read. And my fear is you're going to get it if it's just like the movie. You know, it's like, well, why see the movie? I don't want to read about it, but like Larry McMurtry's Lonesome Dove. I got Lonesome Dove back here. The book, it's the movie. So if you've seen the movie, you've kind of read the book. I mean, I got through so many chapters of the book. It's okay, that's far enough. It was nothing different. I was hoping that this wouldn't be like that. It would be a little bit different. And it is. It's the same storyline as the movie. There's a few extra events that happen, some different characters, but it was really, really well written. It was a great story. He also has, takes place in 1877, Wyoming, Montana. It says, Wyoming, Montana territory. Will Anderson, a flinty old rancher, has a huge herd of cattle ripe for market when his regular hands, inflamed by gold fever, desert him. In desperation, he hires the only men available for the perilous 400-mile drive, a pack of scraggly schoolboys. Now, there's way more in here about Will Anderson, which is who John Wayne plays in the movie. But there's way more going on here about his character and who he is, and how he's trying to do something with his kids. And he didn't want to do the drive. Okay, but how the town, the parents kind of got together and said, no, you need to do this drive and you need to take our sons. You'll take them out there and make men out of them. And he didn't want to go. He didn't want to do it, but he was kind of hoodwinked into this deal. And it's just, if you get a chance, I'm sure I'll see if this is on Amazon. I'll look it up, get a link or whatever. This was a great read. Really was a good book. It surprised me. I was just hoping it wouldn't be identical to the movie. The movie is a great movie, but it was definitely different, and surprisingly, it was really good. I mean, the characters, the kids that were in it, and their issues and all that kind of stuff. It was good. I don't want to give too much away there, but if you like something along the Western lines, and it reads kind of like a Louis L'Amour, but he spends a little more time in here on the character development, telling you who they are. This thing is it's 200 plus pages. Yeah, a little like 220 pages, but an easy read. Really glad I read it. It's the Cowboys, William Dell Jennings. Definitely worth it. I'm a slow read. It takes me about 4 or 5 days. But this was worth the time. I might even read this again. But yeah, if you get a chance, if you don't want to go over that route, you can't go wrong with this movie. This is just an awesome movie. The Cowboys, John Wayne, and the black guy in here. Right, his name should be on here somewhere. I haven't seen this guy in ages. It just shows how old I am. I'm a product of the 70s and 80s. Let me see. Roscoe Lee Brown. Yeah, he's just the scenes of him in this thing. I watch it a lot of times just to see him in this thing. Roscoe Lee Brown. He's the cook. And he's just as salty a dude in the book. So anyway, Cowboys the movie, the Cowboys the book, both worth the time. Check them out. God bless you. Love you.